Well, yeah. Thought I would vlog over here during sunset so you guys can see this. Maybe hopefully I can get this to be the thumbnail. That's nice right there. That's nice. So usually we're up there, like way up there. That's where we can walk up there. I don't know if we have enough footage to get up there. I mean, I guess I could pause it and then not. Although, man, this would be a nice, a really nice moment of peace. Man, should we put a moment of peace in here? Because we haven't done that in a hot minute. Put a moment of peace within our videos. I'm also gonna take a picture though. There, man, that's crazy. That's just crazy. Moon is out and everything. It's on the other side, but I'll show you in a second as soon as these people go by. Oh, well, although, in my head I was thinking like I'll do it after these people go by, and thinking like to not make it more awkward, like just kind of looking around like, oh, look at the sky, and like everyone would be like, why is he like looking at the sky? And in hindsight, like, see, it's up there. In hindsight, it's probably more weird because they're like, oh, why is he like filming me? But also in hindsight, they probably don't care. Probably just like, I need to get home to feed my dog or something. Am I cross yet? Nope. I'm gonna have to use that crosswalk, aren't I? Actually, there's not much space on the other side, so it's probably for the best, honestly. Even though I really do not like using crosswalks if I don't have to. I feel like if you make it to a crosswalk like now, it's either really busy or, like, me personally, I feel like, oh, this is pretty way over there, way over here. You see all this? But I feel like I failed as a human being. If I have to make it to the crosswalk, I'm like, ugh, I made it to the crosswalk. That's awful. They're just playing a baseball. Are they playing a game? Or no, I think they're not. I think they're just doing stuff. Wow, this place is kind of hopping right now. I kind of like it. Not like a ton of people here, but there's like enough people to makes it I don't know, really cool. All right, let's go up here, but I'll meet you like halfway or something up there. Oh, sorry. Let me put my finger in the way. That is really nice. Also, it's really hard to hear if somebody is coming up the road or not, or down the road. You just, all the cars that you hear, because like the ones that you're kind of hearing now are like way up. Not way up, but they're on the other side of this hill, which is, it's kind of a big hill. Because it dips way down there. But the other side is where the actual cars are. Oh, here's that trail. Here's where, is this the Foxtrot trail that I'm supposed to end up out of? Elevator and Foxtrot. Yeah, so I was going the right way. You just can't really tell. The end of the trail is very like open-ended, or very convoluted. So the other reason I wanted to go up this way is because I wanted to hope, because every time I come up here, there's always deer on the way. So I'd like to like see one a little bit closer than, I mean, not like gore close, but closer. And walking, I heard one just run off in the distance there. Totally gotta get my car fixed again. I gotta get the my spark plugs are starting to go, and my car is doing a little sputter. So, I waited. Didn't even care. Yeah, my car's doing this thing. So, that's not fun. Oh, those, that log looks like bones. Like a dragon or something. Oh, there's one. Nice Max Caulfield. Hoot hoot. I wonder, like, how... okay. That answers that question. I was like, how close I can walk. Like, if I could walk by it without it... Oh, there's the end of that thing right here. It's right here. We can go to the other side. These cars can go by. Be casually just walking down the street. Yeah, but up there is the, oh, they're doing some pot smoking. But up there is the, that's the, remember when I was talking about the snakes the other day on that vlog? That is the, right here is the end of that. It's kind of cool. It's not even that big of a trail, but it's just kind of cool to see. Closes at dark. Whew. I gotta do more of this. See, I used to do all the backyard wrestling and stuff and be active, and then nobody else wanted to do it when I moved. So it just kind of died out. This is a very nice walk, although the difference between life and death is a bright yellow line. It's gonna be really dark walking back through here. At least that street light might be on, I don't know. I have to put my flashlight on so I can actually see where I'm going. So I don't trip over anything. Although, if I walk in the middle of the road, I'm not gonna trip over anything. So it should be fine. Whew. Yeah. I'm not out of shape because round is a shape. Whoops. Zoom out. Almost to the top. Now, I didn't really realize how, it's not long, but how long it is just walking compared to driving here. But it is nice. It almost makes me kind of wish that, like, well, I guess not, but it just reminds me of, you guys already know, but Life Strange 2, episode 2, when they're, at the beginning of episode 2, or maybe it's at the beginning of episode 1. Yeah, I think it's episode 1, because that whole first part is the prologue, basically. Yeah, so this area here just reminds me of episode 1, which is called The Roads. So, and they're kind of on a road like this, where it's just a road in the woods with like not too many people out and about. Actually, I don't think any cars pass them while you're like when you're interacting with them, with Sean and Daniel, when you're actually like walking on the side of the road. I guess on the side, I'm on the middle, but there's not much traffic. When there's not much traffic, you can walk in the middle, right? And if you hear something, just go to one side and just watch or stand there on the side if you're really worried about it. Well, we mostly made it. It's very nice over there up on top where the sun's just barely hitting. Man, I really do wish I had somebody to like go on these walks with me, because it'd be so much fun. Like, I remember talking to my friend David about something about actually stopping and smelling the roses, basically. And in that instance we were talking about, almost literally, because we were talking about like when you're younger, you just playing with your friends, doing whatever, doing all sorts of things. You don't really care about like what's going on around you, right? It's just like things. And so as soon as you start to get older, and this was, we were in high school, I think we just graduated, or we were just about to graduate. Yeah, it was senior year, like near the end of senior year, springtime. And we were talking about like, when you get older, you actually like see the beauty of the world and things. Maybe some people do when they're younger, but I think for the most part, people don't. And so like, actually, because we were talking about different flowers and stuff like that, and like flowers that were pretty, flowers that weren't, like the Rafflesia. It's a really pretty flower. I don't even know if I pronounced it right or wrong, but it's that big jungle flower that smells apparently like dead bodies. I've never been in the jungle or smelled a dead body, so I have no idea. But it's, like Vileplume. If you're not familiar with Pokemon, look up Vileplume, and then that's the flower that the Rafflesia is. And I guess if you really don't know how to like find that, just like look up the Pokemon Vileplume. So it's Vile and then Plume, Plume, and then just type in what flower is Vileplume based off, and you'll see that's the flower. It's huge too. It's a ginormous flower, like a park bench, kind of huge, almost, basically. It's a huge flower. But yeah, we were talking about it, about not that flower in particular, but just flowers. And we were like, oh, people don't really realize and like stop and smell the roses, but like, that's what I'm saying. I wish I had somebody else that would like to do that, because now that's not the problem. Now is that everybody is like online, attached to a screen. I mean, even me right now, I'm doing this for people that have been watching the screen. But there's another deer over there. I don't know. Hey, Aunt Paula. That's the Aunt Paula we were talking about the other day. And she's always up here walking her dogs. She told me to call her Aunt Paula. So that's what we call her. Yeah, look at this. Just be really nice to have somebody to walk up here and just sit with and just look out and enjoy our time together. But I don't know, everything's all about money and yeah, money. Nobody can enjoy nature anymore. Nature's taking a back seat to everything else. Get this nice and Rachel Amber shot once again. Rachel Amber, forever. We stand, Rachel Amber, we stand Pricefield. Oh, that's not a mushroom, that's a rock. My luck, I'd be like, oh, it's a rock. And then I would like go to pick it up and it'd be like one of the spiders with the you know, the big butts that are like discolored. It just unfold from underneath, kind of like, see if I can do it. Just be like, start running around. What does that say? Oh, every time I come up here, there's always new writing. Kayla was here. Oh, there's a Snapchat thing over here. I'm not gonna do that. Because we are kids who grew up too fast. Yeah, I can agree to that. Chin up, kiddo. They killed to see 400 fall. Don't worry, mother. Your daughter is a soldier. Huh, must be some kind of song lyrics. If not, then that's deep. Wish I knew who wrote it, because that's kind of cool. Or who wrote it up here, I mean, and the song. I guess I could find it out. Here, actually, let me just take a picture of that and like that way I can like look it up later on and actually see who wrote the song. I kind of want to hear it just to see. Maybe I'll put that as my next moment of peace music in the background.